Ted DiBiase apparently didn't like it. He got up on the apron of the ring, and he said, enough is enough. Ted DiBiase walked out of the match. Nick Patrick did not want to make the count because of Kevin Nash trying to injure the ear further of Rick Steiner. But he made the count, and that began the problems that continued to escalate throughout the night for the NWO.
Well, it seems to me like there's a definite conflict within the New World Order to try to seize some kind of power. Who has the authority? We saw Bischoff try to hold back Macho Man from belting Kimberly. We see DiBiase try to stop something. So, I mean, who is the authority? That could be one of the big factors in the deterioration of the New World Order.
A couple of things I need to say about that match and also about what has happened. You say maybe a struggle of power within the NWO. We know that there is turmoil. There is no doubt about that. As Chris Benoit comes out with Woman to face Ice Train in this matchup, and we realize that. But there also seems to be a blatant misunderstanding as far as how far you take things or where you draw the line. And you can almost see it last night develop, and you can really see it tonight. Because here comes DiBiase, here comes Eric Bischoff, here comes Hulk Hogan in one limousine, here comes Savage and Kevin Nash in another limousine. I mean, the lines were drawn last night, and those same lines were apparent in our last match when two different limousines arrived here live tonight on Nitro.
See, the answer to that whole question is, who is drawing the line?
Well, I think as we heard, Hulk Hogan says he, the world champion, is going to draw the line. They are here tonight, and I never really want to see the NWO come out. I've never wanted to see this ever since they first arrived on the scene last May, but I want to see them come out here tonight, and I want to see what's going to happen. And I know you fans do also. Stay with us live. Ice Train and Chris Benoit, as we said, Scott Steiner arrested last night. He is now out, and he'll be wrestling later on tonight against the Giant one-on-one. He was maced in the face last night and arrested for hitting a police officer.
Well,
tempers were high last night, boy.
When you belt a policeman, you know you've lost all emotional control.
Well, I talked to Scott Steiner. I said, why in the world did you let that happen? Why did you hit a police officer? He said that Kevin Nash, and we saw it there, he said he spit in my face. I didn't mean to hit a police officer, but I'm not going to let anyone spit in my face. So you just see what type of temper he has.
I know, I punched out the assistant dean in college, but it was before I realized it was the assistant dean.
Ice Train here against Chris Benoit. What a classic match Benoit had last night with Dean Malenko.
Oh, Ice Train!
A lot of questions need to be answered there. Backhanded chop. Benoit against this big, powerful man. Going to the attack once again. And you can hear it here.
Yeah, but he's attacking the upper body, and that's a mistake. Ice Train's just too big, man. He don't feel that.
And he's powering back on Benoit.
Benoit got to use his brain.
Oh, my goodness. He ran right through him there. Hold on. Fans, we have problems in the back. We understand. Now, we're going to send a cameraman back there in just a second.
Send Tinsley.
It's with the NWO. Listen in.
We want to know what color you guys are, because right now we really don't know. And this doesn't mean the same big man unless you're with us. I want to know that. You got a few minutes to think about it. Or if you got something you want to say or you want to go now, we're here.
No, settle down.
No, we've all had it.
No,
we've all had it.
That you caused.
You're the one. You're part of the problem. You're not a part of the solution, my friend.
No, let me tell you something. Ever since you've been put on probation, you got soft.
I didn't get soft. I got smart. That's all. Really? There's a big difference.
I'm not smart.
Easy, guys.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on.
Say something. You gotta cool it.
Cooler heads prevail. Let's just think about it for a minute, man.
I don't like that. That doesn't work.
Think about it.
No, it doesn't work for me at all.
Remember, one fall off for one. It ain't that way right now. We gotta get it that way.
No kidding.
We gotta get it that way.
I'm a rocket scientist.
One way or the
Gordon,
other.
whose side are you on? Is there a
I'm
side?
with the NWO right here. Let's get it together
Okay, that's
now.
what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Wow. I did notice that during that exchange that Kevin Nash just walked away. Did you notice that? And stood in the back there?
Well, I thought Hogan was talking to Kevin Nash. Apparently, Macho Man seems to be the one he was pointing at here. And that goes wrong.
Goes down hard. Some key things happened during that exchange that we need to discuss and we need to talk about and maybe speculate on. But meanwhile, Teddy Long takes a nosedive, a little bit too close to the action. Oh my goodness, and a front DDT. Covered in 1, 2, and 3, and Benoit wins. Chris Benoit is your winner. The Macho Man pointed at Eric Bischoff and said, "You've gotten soft since you've been suspended." And Eric said, "No, I've gotten smart."
Well, Bischoff's got a point. You've got to be smart and learn how to live within those loopholes. And I'm sure that's what he's trying to regain, but looks to me like there's some friction between Macho Man and Hogan.
Let's take you to last night. Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko from Spring Stampede.